Chaotic Wrestling Television is on the air, and the TV title is on the line. The new champion, Latin Fury Ortiz, defending against Arch Kincaid. They lock up the center of the ring. Seth Holmes is your referee. Louis Ortiz winning the television champion, becoming the very first champion, television champion of the Armory Wrestling. Three-way dance over. That's the of the one-night stand. What about that? Last very little into the arm. Nice reversal by Arch Kincaid. With the right foot hammerlock. Who's the lead? We're already going to the Kincaid. Well, we're about a minute into the match. Les Lewis comes back. Les Lewis looks at you the wrong way.
Now, be quiet, Rich. He's trying to pose for the fans here in Worcester.
Take a look at the tan on Arch Kincaid. With those tan brown.
Pelican Key, Florida.
Pelican Crossing.
Oh, Crossing.
Yes.
I've been there.
You have.
Beautiful.
You told me. They lock up once again in the center of the ring. Both men jockeying for position as Kincaid applies a side headlock on the champion. Off the rope, right shoulder tackle by Arch Kincaid. Up and over. Nice leapfrog. Ducks the clothesline. What a nice spin. Kicked the leg right out from Arch Kincaid, but only got a count of one. Great chain wrestling by both competitors. He just slapped the taste out of Ortiz's mouth.
You got the suntan off of you.
And that hot Latin temper. Kincaid going outside the ring. Ortiz quickly follows it in the foot race outside the ring.
I got $5 for Arch. He's running down.
Kincaid off the rope. Nice hip lock kickdown.
Did you see my man Lewis go down? Great.
Nice drop kick textbook by Louis Ortiz. Big clothesline. And Kincaid hits the floor. He got that Latin temper rolling. Ortiz on the top rope. Oh!
They're on the concrete right there. No padding here.
No padding in chaotic wrestling. And Arch Kincaid hit that floor hard. He's asking where the protective mats are. Wrong federation, my friend. Ortiz very smartly following up with a big scoop and a nice body slam. Ortiz springboard moonsault. Hooks the leg. Only gets a count of two.
Almost had him on that one. My man, Louis Ortiz. I visited down in Puerto Rico recently. We're good friends.
Is it beautiful down there too?
It's beautiful.
Okay. Louis Ortiz, native of San Juan, Puerto Rico, and he just slapped the chest of Arch Kincaid, and one more for good measure. Ortiz into the opposite corner. Nice handspring elbow. Nice. Snapmare takedown. Ortiz off the rope. Quick elbow smash. Only got a count of two. Basket of bread.
Bread basket, Red. Keep up.
Oh, all right. Kincaid slams to the mat again, and Ortiz is going up. The television champion. Oh, he caught the knee.
Gotta hate when that happens.
Landed right on the knees of Arch Kincaid, and that took the wind out of Louis Ortiz. What a great contest you're watching right here on CWTV.
So listen real carefully here. Arch calling the match. Play-by-play. He's doing a great job.
Nice takedown. Choking the man. I don't know if there's any need for that. Arch Kincaid following up on the champion. As Arch Kincaid whips Ortiz off the rope. catches him. Nice backbreaker. Slaps to the chest. Goes for the pin, tries to put his feet on the ropes and actually kick the referee.
I don't think he saw the rope. That was just mismaneuver right there. He wasn't trying to do it on purpose. And don't you insinuate anything.
Oh. Referee putting a warning out to Arch Kincaid not to use those ropes for leverage.
A warning? Is that like a yellow card in soccer?
Exactly. Reverse atomic drop. Big clothesline. And the champion is down. Oh, only a count of two. About 2.5 on that. Arch Kincaid got to follow up.
One more biscuit for breakfast and he's pinned.
In the bread basket.
In the basket of bread.
Gotcha. He drags the eyes. He just raked the eyes of Luis Ortiz over that top rope. Lifts him into the opposite side. The clothesline. Nice elbow by Luis Ortiz. As the fans here in Worcester get behind the champion. What a crowd here at the Lincoln Street Armory. They're totally behind the champion, Latin Fury Luis Ortiz. Reversal. Picks him up. Oh! Power slam. Reversed by Ortiz. He's on top. Only a count of 2. Kincaid's leg straight under the bottom rope along the apron. As Ortiz kicks him out to the arena floor.
I think he hurt his basket of bread on that one.
Ortiz is moving that guardrail. Appears to be setting him up for something. He's got Kincaid stunned. He's going up. It's the outside move call. Luis Ortiz putting his body on the line.
My man, Luis Ortiz. Did you see that, Rick?
Milo, I'm not even going to respond to your commentary anymore if you're going to keep picking your favorites based on who's got the upper hand.
I resent that, Rick Fella.
You resemble it too.
You just do the play-by-play.
Okay, thank you. Ortiz throws Kincaid right back into the ring. Head into the top turnbuckle, and Ortiz is going up. 7, 8, 9, 10. Arch Kincaid is stunned as he's whipped into the opposite corner. Luis charged in and caught a knee to the chest. Backhand to the midsection. The basket of bread, if you will, once again. Kincaid spending a lot of time talking. And Ortiz, a running Liger bomb drops the man right in the center of the ring. Why is Arch Kincaid spending so much time talking to the crowd rather than worrying about his challenge for the television championship?
He's just trying to win him over, Rick. I'm sure that's what it is. But my man, Luis Ortiz,
it's not working. Ortiz is going up.
You're being very one-sided there by that comment, Rich.
Just doing my job.
Okay.
Oh! Twisting, spinning, moonsaults off the ropes, and we got a winner. Here's your winner, and still, Latin Fury, Luis Ortiz. Come on!
Chaotic fans. Chaotic Wrestling gets a little bit green as we bring live chaotic action into Lawrence on St. Patrick's Day, March the 17th. There'll be plenty of leprechauns and chaotic action at the Knights of Columbus Hall on 1 Market Street in Lawrence. The chaotic card that stands now includes One Night Stand, Latin Fury Luis Ortiz, Chaotic World Champion Gino Martino, Kyle Storm, Ali Muhammad, and Chaotic's own leprechaun Shortsleeve Sampson. Doors open at 7 and show starts at 8. Directions and ticket information can be found on the Chaotic website at chaoticwrestling.com. Celebrate the luck of the Irish with live chaotic action in Lawrence on March 17th, St. Patrick's Day. Let the chaos begin.
Ladies and gentlemen, your next contest is scheduled for one fall with a 1-hour time limit. It is for the Chaotic Wrestling World Championship. Introducing first the challenger from Lewiston, Maine, weighing 282 pounds, Mr. USA, Tony
you folks tonight. Because when I look at all you ugly, trifling people, it makes me feel handsome. You know, I felt pretty ugly until I came here and see all y'all ugly, trifling, good-for-nothing people. You know, Massachusetts got to be the only state in the world that will allow you ugly folks to even be in it. In fact, I want to get my very good friend O.J. Simpson to come here and live with y'all. And O.J. told me he's looking for a wife. He want to take another stab at it. And I got to make sure that Bill Clinton come along too. All you little young pretty things, y'all gonna love old Billy boy.
And his opponent, from Sicily, weighing 341 pounds, the Chaotic Wrestling World Champion, the Extreme Strongman, Gino Martino. Chaotic Wrestling Television is on the air. This is the world title bout. The champion Gino Martino defends against Mr. USA Tony Atlas in the Battle of the Strongman.
These are two big guys, and they're going to go at it. This is going to be like a National Geographic special, folks.
Well, Tony Atlas weighing in at 282 pounds tonight. Gino Martino tipped the scales at 341. 59-pound weight advantage. I didn't even use a calculator that time. 59-pound advantage.
Did you carry the one?
There was no one. Tony Atlas, three-time Mr. USA. Look at the pose by and Atlas jumps him from behind. The bell had already rung. This match is underway. Tony Atlas working over on the champion, Gino Martino. Milo, do the fans like Atlas or do they hate Atlas?
They are cheering on Mr. Tony USA Atlas. Don't go after Gino's head. That's not the place to hurt him.
One of the strongest men in professional wrestling. Actually, both of these men, two of the strongest in the sport. A big clothesline takes the champion down.
I've never seen him go down with a clothesline like that before. That was amazing.
And look at Atlas. He's very proud of himself.
Well, look at his physique, Rich. Proud. Look at those tights.
26-inch arms. 24.
Those are only 32-inch arms if they're an inch.
Atlas was slow to follow up with that, and Martino catches him with a big headbutt. I don't know if that's the right move to use on Tony Atlas. And here comes Gino, and oh, he misses. Got a little spit down here on the table from that bump from Gino Martino.
Maybe they should do like a headbutt match.
Atlas drops the elbow. Only got a count of two.
He threw that big man right off of him.
Gino Martino winning that title from Kid USA Jay Gillette at the Palladium in Worcester, Massachusetts in October of the year 2000. We've seen his battles with El Mascarado. Now he's in there with Tony Atlas. He's defeated John Coronas. And Atlas has certainly not endeared himself bells to the fans right here in Revere. This dirty, sexy town of Revere.
The dirty, sexy town of Revere, Massachusetts.
Here's a fist by Tony Atlas. As the Atlas on the far side of the ring cheer their approval of Mr. USA. Atlas jaw-jacking with the referee now. He's got Gino. He's got Gino draped over the rope. Atlas jarring with the referee, taking his attention away from the champion. And a nice block by Gino and a headbutt that staggers the champion. Atlas possessing one of the strongest heads in the sport today. Again, both men stunned. Atlas not knocked down, but Gino took a lot out of himself with that headbutt. And now a series of fists to the midsection. A bunch of foot. Oh! Gino just pushed the referee aside.
The referee was getting in his way.
And Seth Holmes goes down again.
Seth Holmes has got to realize that this is Revere, Massachusetts, and he can't be interfering like that.
Gino Martino was working over Atlas with a series of punches. Referee Seth Holmes tried to stop. Atlas has got his bell wrong. And he is outside the ring taking a breather. And here comes the champion.
Oh, boy.
Extreme strongman. A forearm to the back. Another one. And Atlas just hit him with a belt. He just struck Gino with his own belt. Referee's counting. Both men, that's it. The referee Seth Holmes has counted both wrestlers out of the ring.
Double count out.
He rules this out a double count out.
It's like kissing your sister. Throw back in the ring.
And they're still going at it at ringside. Martino now has his belt. He struck Atlas right in the back of the head with it. And the match is over. Gino's looking for more. And Tony's crawling outside the ring. Atlas looking like he's ready to get back in the ring. The referee says it's over. We got a double count out. And there goes Gino after Atlas. We'll be back.
There it goes.
Fans. Chaotic Wrestling gets a little bit green as we bring live chaotic action into Lawrence on St. Patrick's Day, March the 17th. There'll be plenty of leprechauns and chaotic action at the Knights of Columbus Hall on 1 Market Street in Lawrence. The chaotic card as it stands now includes One Night Stand, Latin Fury Luis Ortiz, Chaotic World Champion Gino Martino, Kyle Storm, Ali Muhammad, and Chaotic's own leprechaun Shortsleeve Sampson. Doors open at 7 and show starts at 8. Directions and ticket information can be found on the Chaotic website at chaoticwrestling.com. Celebrate the luck of the Irish with live chaotic action in Lawrence on March 17th, St. Patrick's Day. Let the chaos begin.
Ladies and gentlemen, the following contest is scheduled for one fall with a 1-hour time limit, and it is for the Chaotic Wrestling Tag Team Championship. Introducing first the challengers, to be led down the aisle by Master Sandy. From the after-hour parties of New York City, at a combined weight of 475 pounds, Ronnie Delicious, Edward G. their opponents, at a combined weight of 355 pounds, first, from South Providence, Rhode Island, kick-ass Kyle Storm. His partner from Dudleyville, USA, Little Spike Dudley. They are your Chaotic Wrestling Tag Team Champions. Ringside with Milo, and our guest color commentator is Shortsleeve Sampson for this tag team title defense of Spike Dudley and Kyle Storm.
You know, I'll tell you guys, it was so good to see Kyle and Dudley over here last night take the belts away from One Night Stand. It's about time that somebody stepped up to them and really showed them what being a tag team's all about.
And in an interview I conducted earlier, I was trying to give the champions the respect they deserve. They didn't even want to hear that they had lost it.
Oh my goodness! It's a
plancha
area.
What a plancha. Spike's going up.
Oh no!
Oh, he takes them both down to the floor. And Shortsleeve, you know better than anybody, there are no mats outside the ring.
There are no mats, you know, Rich. And let me tell you, this concrete floor is a very unforgiving floor.
And Spike throws Ronnie D right over the barrier.
You gotta stay quiet, Master Sandy standing right in front of me, and I gotta concentrate.
Milo, let's concentrate on the match. We got Spike Dudley and Ronnie D out by the entranceway of the building. They threw him through.
I guess that's the way you take out your trash.
I guess so.
Ever mentioned that First Success is one of my most favorite wrestlers?
You missed it. Spike just bounced a basketball off the head of Ronnie D. Licious.
Hey, you know that's using your head.
The tag titles are on the line in this match.
They gotta be careful of those chairs. Those are rentals.
Well,
We tell you, those chairs are pretty unforgiving.
Spike wrapped one around the head of Edward G. Ecstasy, and Sandy's squaring off with Kyle right now outside in front of her.
I wouldn't square up with her. Well,
Spike working over Ronnie G. Licious in the ring at the present time. We finally got some order restored in this bout.
Oh!
Spike just hit the...
That was a nasty
I heard that.
Sandy, you know, checking the posterior of Edward G. They better worry about getting these tag team titles back.
Nice snap suplex.
Snap suplex.
I think my posterior needs checking too.
Kyle Storm.
They may want to check your posterior.
Hey, you just watch. Master Sandy, I'm her #1 fan.
Unbelievable, isn't it? Kyle Storm's got Ronnie G up. And look at Sandy. Oh, she went downstairs on Kyle Storm. Unbeknownst to the referee. Shortsleeve now. What's he doing? Milo.
Where'd he go? I think you offended him, Rick. You offend a lot of people.
He's in there to check on his friend Kyle Storm. And look at the group hug. Oh my! He's got dual testicular claws on the One Night Stand. Brings them to their knees. And this is great. Justification at its best. Sandy interfering all the time. And Shortsleeve there to help out the champion.
You guys were just talking about cheating, and now Shortsleeve Sampson and they're cheating, obviously.
Well. Oh, fire body press! Oh! He schoolboyed him.
Payback's a certain thing, you know what I'm saying?
Now look at Sandy. What's she gonna do?
Oh, she's gonna tee him up.
Oh, she just struck him with the chair.
Knee neck, knee neck.
This tag team title defense, we've seen it all in this match. Spike's in there now with Ronnie G. Licious. He's going for the acid drop. Oh, Edward G. tries to interfere, and he caught a powerbomb. Spike managed to hook the head of Edward G.
That was
But he caught him in the powerbomb, and it doesn't look good for the champion. Oh, spiked him with the DDT. Shortsleeve's down outside the ring.
I think we need to do midget.
The champions are down, and the One Night Stand is stalling. They appear to be setting up the champions for something. They're taking their sweet time about it, are the gentlemen in the powder blue and the neon pink. And it looks like we're going to have a pair of pile drivers. We've seen this before.
That's just ugly.
As wrestling fans throughout the world know, one of the most devastating maneuvers in all of professional wrestling. Dual pile drivers applied on Kyle Storm and Spike Dudley, and I think the champions are out. That was a nice play. He's making his way back over here. That was a nice strike, please.
Oh, I mean, I thought of a joke I said earlier.
You know, I'm just sick and tired of the double team and the triple team. I want to see a fair fight, a fair match here. And all I wanted to do was help Kyle Storm and little Spike Dudley here in this match.
Absolutely, and it is chaotic. You know, there's got to be some bending of the rules now and again. And if Sandy's going to interfere, Shortsleeve, you might as well get in there and help out Sandy.
Hold on! Two!
We got him! Here are your winners, and still chaotic wrestling tag team champions, the team of Kick-Ass Kyle Storm and Little Spike Dudley. You know, Shortsleeve, with all the rule breaking that was going on, it was good to see old-fashioned wrestling maneuver foil the attempt of the one-night stand.
Exactly, and you know what? Everything that one night stands been up to lately, it just came right back to haunt them and fight them in the butt.
Chaotic fans. Chaotic Wrestling gets a little bit green as we bring live chaotic action into Lawrence on St. Patrick's Day, March the 17th. There'll be plenty of leprechauns and chaotic action at the Knights of Columbus Hall on 1 Market Street in Lawrence. The chaotic card stands now includes One Night Stand, Latin Fury Luis Ortiz, Chaotic World Champion Gino Martino, Kyle Storm, Ali Muhammad, and Chaotic Zone Leprechaun Shortsleeve Sampson. Doors open at 7 and shows start at 8. Directions and ticket information can be found on the Chaotic website at chaoticwrestling.com. Celebrate the luck of the Irish with live chaotic action in Lawrence on March 17th, St. Patrick's Day. Let the chaos begin.